Hey, welcome back. So now that the holidays are over and we're getting into 2025, a New Year's resolution for many of us might be to get those finances back on track. And it doesn't have to be that hard. So joining us this morning is Cameron Howell. He runs his own financial services firm. Cam, good morning. Thanks so much for being with us today.
Of course.
So I want to ask you this first. What is the number one thing that someone can do who's trying to get their finances on track?
Yeah, well, I think the number one thing is we've got to set clear financial goals, just one or two. Because if we don't know, if we don't have a goal, we don't really know where we can start to move towards, right? So setting one or two clear financial goals would probably be the first step.
Okay. I know when it comes to investing in those types of things, that can get overwhelming, kind of scary, and it can seem like something that you can't do. Give us some tips for that.
Yeah, so I think when it comes to investing, I think number one, it's important to have a plan, right? Because if we don't have a plan, then we're sort of planning to fail, essentially.
Yeah.
So educating yourself, getting with a professional that can help you move in the right direction is definitely an important part of that.
So let's talk about getting out of debt. That's something a lot of people want to do. But you got to start small, I'm sure. What is something that you can do first off when you want to cut down on that debt?
Well, I think number one is to review your budget. Right? Because if we have to find out where our money is going, and then a lot of times if we can review that budget, free up some money in some of those areas, and then we can start to eliminate debt with a lot of money that we're already spending. And so starting with that, and then honestly, I love Dave Ramsey's debt snowball technique, where we're sort of listing our debts least to greatest, and then sort of paying them off systematically that way. I think that's a great strategy as well.
When you feel like you don't have enough money to tackle your debt, you're saying that the best thing to do is just to see like what is the greatest need? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I think so. And I think just psychologically, when you can pay down a small debt quickly, it sort of is like a small win for you, right? It encourages you. It says, hey, maybe I can do this, right? And then we can work up from there. And a lot of, if you just sort of like compound interest, right? If you start small and then you stay consistent, big things can happen just from small wins.
Yeah. You know, there's a lot out there about savings and how many Americans don't have enough in a savings account in the event of an emergency. So how do you suggest people start building up that emergency fund?
That's a great question. So I think it comes down to priorities, right? We've got to prioritize it. You've got to make it a point to build that emergency savings. And again, it just goes down to, you and your spouse, or if you have a spouse, or you and your partner, whatever, being on the same page and saying, hey, we're going to focus on building this emergency plan, and we're going to do whatever we need to do to make that happen. So oftentimes with our budget, what I tell my clients is if we can find 15 or 20% of that budget to focus on both saving for emergencies and investing for the long term, that's a great place to start. And we'll just start wherever we can. Right? Some people can start small with $50 to $100 a month. Some people can do a little bit more, but we've got to start and we've got to prioritize it.
Right. Some people are focusing on saving for an emergency fund, but some people are maybe at the next step and they're ready to save for a big vacation or something. Do you have any tips for that?
Yeah. So I think what we've got to do is we've got to prioritize the important things first. If we're able to fully fund our emergency savings, we're able to get on a decent track with our retirement and things like that. Then if we've got some money left over, we can start putting towards a big vacation or some big goal like that. But that way we can feel good about it, because I think what most people do is they build up this emergency savings, right, and they're like, I think I want to go to Disney World with the kid. And then they just sort of wipe it out, and then they got to start over from scratch. So again, you can still live a life, you can still have fun, but within a plan, and that way you can do it stress-free.
Yeah. Do you have any suggestions on maybe apps you use or anything to track your money?
Well, I can only speak for me and my family. We use good old-fashioned Excel spreadsheet.
Okay.
I know there's a lot of good apps out there, but we just use a simple Excel spreadsheet. And interestingly enough, my wife is the organized one in our relationship, so she sort of keeps track of all that. But yeah, I think the simpler the better.
Yeah. Well, Kim, thank you so much. We could talk about this all day long. How can people contact you if there are questions? We can put that on our website, though.
Yeah, sure. So I'm on most social media platforms, Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, and then I have a website as well.
There we go. We can get you all that information on WLKY.com. Kim, thanks so much for joining us, and good luck on your financial adventure this year.